Old Delhi was built by Shah Jahan 350 years ago. It's by all definitions heritage. People live there, people worship there, people work there. That's also heritage. So those are Havelis. And soon you'll find what Shah Jahan built will no longer exist.
Built in 1648, Shah Jahanabad, the walled city or the city of Shah Jahan, is today better known as Chandni Chowk. Famous for its bazaars, food and old world charm, it is home to some of Delhi's oldest buildings and unknown Havelis, which reflect a fading grandeur.
We have done a lot of survey in Shah Jahanabad and said that there are 750 buildings today that have the Shah Jahan's time, the periods imprint.
Walking along Kinari Bazaar, the city within a city, you can't miss the dilapidated buildings, the crumbling Havelis. This Haveli at Katranil belongs to 75-year-old Narendra Kumar Jain. He says it was bought by his ancestors 200 years ago and his entire family continues to live here. A few meters away is Sheesh Mahal, built in the 18th century. It was home to Emperor Bahadur Shah Zafar's favourite wazir, Ashraf Beg. It is here that St. Stephen's College was first started with 5 students and 3 teachers in 1881. Today the Haveli has multiple owners, houses and shops that lie in utter neglect.
We have identified about 2,500 buildings that are worth preserving. And we are trying to persuade the government, list them, let it be legally recognized as heritage, so that at least they are not demolished unknowingly.
And so began the restoration work of the Havelis of Old Delhi. Founded in 1984, INTAC has been working towards the conservation and protection of India's cultural heritage. Recently restored, Haveli Dharampura, owned by MP and Heritage India Foundation President Vijay Goyal and his son, has now been converted into a museum, a library and a heritage centre. The Haveli, a mix of Mughal and European architecture, has been restored to its original glory and splendour.
We have not valued a heritage. Maybe historically we felt it was always the government's problem and the government looked after only the monumental heritage. So it's a huge task, but it's worth it because it's really our identity. It's our heritage. So we have to do it.
The biggest challenge that we didn't have any set example of how the Havelis look like, because all of them are in a ruined condition.
जिस भी चीज जैसी थी उसको वैसा का वैसा हमने रिस्टोर किया. इसलिए आप जब हम पुरानी अब आप हवेली की फोटो देखते हैं और जब आप नई हवेली की फोटो देखते हैं तो उसमें बिल्डिंग का स्ट्रक्चर आपको एज इट इज नजर आता है.
In New Delhi with camera person Pooja Arya, Martina Roy for NDTV.